Hey, Namaste, so family. So I kind of want to, I did say I would probably do 2 videos for this transit, Mercury in Sagittarius, which began yesterday, November 24th, at 10:36 a.m. So, Mercury, 3rd, 6th house in Sag. So, I was like laying down and thinking to myself of some of the other stuff that this shift in frequency in transit will bring about. And let me just tell you, a lot of communication. Let me just say that this could be because of the let me put in quotation, festive season that's coming on, which is, it's not going to be so festive for a lot of people, for more reasons than one. We got a lot of people laid off from their jobs. We got a lot of people who've lost loved ones. We got a lot of people who they've been robbed throughout the year. They've lost their homes due to fire or some form of destruction, like the building being completely demolished or collapsing. But some, they've been in accidents throughout the year. It's just like but a lot of communication, loud communication too, whether this is angry or just really just exciting communication. Also, we man, I don't want to say that. I'm not gonna say that. Some things I'm not gonna say because of people who may be badly affected by me mentioning these. Okay, so also we got people doing the most, man, for some, but this is some people doing a lot. Like I said, like this could be holiday shopping, stringing up decorations, remodeling their bodies or their homes, bodies and their homes, yards, cars, but a lot. Okay, so like I said, this transit is from like November 24th through December 13th. And I noticed a synchronicity yesterday, because like I noticed that Mars and Mercury will shift frequencies on the same day, December 13th. That's on some real shit. 13/13. I wonder if that's a Friday though. Mars is gonna go in the frequency of Sag, which will be the frequency Mercury will be leaving to enter the frequency of Capricorn. Okay, so we'll have Mercury and Venus in Capricorn then. Okay. Well, I can say then a lot of people will be going to funerals. And I'm also gonna planning for funerals from now through to like this is a lot of planning. So this could be a lot of deaths, a lot of crime, not just crime, but like deaths. Okay, but this could also be memorials, that too. Also anniversaries, planning of anniversaries, celebrating anniversaries, and so on and so forth. Yeah, a lot of funerals, because like there are going to be a lot of robberies. Let me just say that. A lot of shootings, a lot of robberies, a lot of massacres. That collective reading that I did, I think was last Saturday, about titled A Massacre. I feel like that's just not one particular incident. I feel like it's several, and I feel like those are going to take mostly place during this transit, Sag, Mercury transit in Sag. I feel like That's for this transit, Mercury transit in Sag. Um, like people killing people because like they think they're gonna talk. So this could be like, you know, killing of like people do stuff like if like someone goes to rob somewhere or rob a person, they're not gonna, I literally was saying this the other day, they're not gonna leave them alive. Whatever they be doing, it's like them not wanting to leave whoever it is they think saw them alive, because like it's like, gotta tie up all loose ends here, you know, maybe this person's gonna talk and say what they saw is doing and stuff, and you know, so you know, attacking, you know, people for what they think they might have seen. So it's just a dangerous time to be a witness. And I feel like that's what's gonna trigger a lot of massacres, because like maybe someone's gonna go to rob one person, and I feel like everybody gets in that little area gets slaughtered, because like paranoia on high. It's just like paranoia 2.0. Even like it's just like, you know, oh, y'all 5 people saw, or y'all 4 people saw, like, you know. But these are like older people. Hopefully they leave the kids alive. Feel like they may leave the kids alive. But like the like grown-ups who like are around, you know, who they think might who they know have seen their face, or know who they think might know who they are, they're like, no, can't leave any loose ends, you know. So these are like adults being killed or something. But like this is also like, what else is that? But I'm getting it's not a good time either way, whether they get rid of the evidence. That sounds so horrible. Even if they get rid of the witnesses, it's not a good time to be a witness to a crime or witness to a crime. But I'm getting like, even if they do get rid of the witness or the witnesses, I'm getting like I've been saying for this entire 12-year cycle, it sucks to be a criminal. It sucks to do anything bad, because it should suck every day, all the time, to be a criminal. But specifically, it does suck for this 12-year cycle, because the 7th house is in Capricorn. That's pretty much whatever you do, you get caught, man. And Venus is in Capricorn, 2nd and 7th house. Whatever you do gets caught, man. Gets seen. A lot of surveillance also. So like even if they like get rid of, you know, this group in this area, there's someone afar off who like who's seen something on some real shit. A lot of mental anguish going into, like, I feel like this is like, let me see, the 24th, let me see. So like the first week of December, we got like a lot of mental anguish. People killed, a lot of suicide too. Suicide is gonna like increase like for the first for like the first 6 days of December, the first 6 to 7 days of December, like a lot of people suffering from mental anguish, committing suicide. This could be like because of the death of, you know, loved ones, changes to their families, the loss of their wealth, you know, people, you know, who lost their wealth, whether through robbery or whatever, or they have to, you know, plan for funerals, you know, also, yeah. It could just be family members or someone close, a lover, a spouse, you know, a close friend who died, who was murdered, or who died from a sickness. Also, this could be like people realizing that they're sick. So this could be like tests being done, and you know, people discovering they're sick for whatever reason, okay, or whatever sickness this is, okay. It's a time that, you know, all is seen and stuff are revealed, you know. What's in darkness coming to light. A lot of people have been saying about, like, the people have been pretty much how would I describe them? The people have been pretty much collusion, like speaking behind people's back. A lot of that is gonna come to light. What I was saying yesterday about a mistress situation is something between a Pisces, Virgo, Sag. It's like, because I was led back to the crystal ball message that I did week before last Thursday, or week before last Friday. And I remember for the water signs, it was like it was like the water signs, like they're gonna figure out something about someone. You will realize, yeah, this was for 11/11, November 11, 2021. You will realize that you were mistaken about a friend's righteousness during an impromptu meeting on the street. This illusionment will plunge your heart into a terrible hell and shake up your feelings for a long time. No, I was getting the energy strongly, especially for that video that I did. A message on someone's phone spiraled shit out of control. That was the title. It was like for the star gazing series that I started, and it's like when I saw this thing on YouTube about this girl, witchcraft being done on her so that there would be a frog in her stomach, and I was like, this is crazy, this is so crazy. And then I saw this video on this woman. I don't know if I can like reshare that. I saw this on someone's account in response to married women or women in relationships doing this to like mistresses. And she made a very valid point. In society, they don't pay enough attention to reasoning behind a lot of these things, because a lot of times what they fail to acknowledge is that a lot of these men in relationships or marriages, they lie. They tell these mistresses they're single, they're not in relationships. They even lie and say like that. Literally, like I had that experience. And that's why I am glad I always had that motto: I'm not gonna fight over a guy or for a guy. Like, that makes no sense, man. I'm not gonna attack another woman. Like, that doesn't make, even if she's the one who like forced herself onto him, like at the end of the day, there are no vows or agreement between she and I. It's between me and my partner, my lover, my spouse. Why am I gonna attack someone who like which was just not there at the time of the wedding, of the contract being signed? That makes no sense. But you know, I notice women, out of insecurity, they love to hate other women, and that's low. When you see a woman in a relationship or a woman who's married like constantly attacking the other woman, she is insecure, man. When you see them do stuff like that, go to witch doctors and get stuff done to like mistresses like that, they're insecure. Like, even if they're insecure, why are you gonna do that? Yeah, you can call them out, like especially if they're grown. Like that woman who I called out on my Instagram. Like if they're grown, you can call them out, because you literally have old grown woman like acting like they're like sugar babies. This, like, that was when you were younger. Get out of that age. Disrespect people's union. But why are you gonna go to the witch doctor? Waste your money. Like the advice the woman gave in the video was, spend money on yourself, fix up yourself, and take man bunny, and see how he likes that. Why are you gonna, like, you know, hurt the other woman? That's what insecure women do. That's what insecure women do. You don't do that shit up in this bitch. But I'm getting like someone was like lying, like I said, like in that reading that I did, stargazing, because like these are like huge celebrities. This celebrity man, he acts so innocent in the public. He literally, every time he goes to the mistress, he lies on his wife that she's a bitch, and it's not true. But because this woman, she doesn't put her business out there. She's like a Virgo, like she's a sun in Virgo. Virgos, they just do their thing. They don't like say shit. And so he uses that to his advantage. And he's like been manipulating this woman ever since she was like, before she was at the age of consent. She's been his mistress, celebrity I'm talking. He's been manipulating her, lying to her. But I'm getting the truth. What he's been saying, the truth is going to be revealed during the season of Sag. Because I feel like when I remember that crystal ball message from for the water signs like 2 weeks ago, I feel like this, because this is a Pisces, a water sign. This could be any water sign, but let me just say this could be like this Pisces. Like, you know, maybe this is the wife confronting her on the street. Maybe she's not going to attack her. Maybe she's just going to have a honest discussion with her. And then she's going to realize, hey, what this person has been saying about her is not true. Or maybe this person is like, they're watching this person from well, this could be a conversation, man. And they're like realizing, hey, what this person has been saying is just not true. He's been lying on his wife. She's like the sweetest person ever. Or he's been lying on his ex-wife. She's like the sweetest person ever. This could be a different water sign. But men, they do this a lot of times. They pit women against each other, and women, they take the bait. I notice how men, they stick together. Like, you can literally, even if a man is a stranger, you can literally not tell him anything bad about another man. I've literally seen this many a times. Even if he doesn't know him, even if he's from a completely different race, different geographical location, you can literally not tell him anything bad about another man. Even if you're his sister, his lover, his wife, his best friend, as a female, he's not going to take your side. He's going to take the male. That's on some real shit. Like, maybe there's a small percentage of men who are not like that. But most men who I've seen and observed, they're pretty much like that. And that's the truth. You cannot. So I don't know why women, they allow men to pit them against each other. Your partner's cheating on you. Okay, if you want to be petty, just, you got money, get your hair done. Get your nails done. Get you new clothes. And take man bunny. See how he likes that shit. And chances are he won't. Because a lot of times when women, they do them stuff, they kill them. Oh, but you can do it. But when I do it to you, you want to murder me. On some real shit. Those are toxic men. When you leave, they want to attack you. They want to say all kinds of shit about you, against you. Man. Don't be afraid of them, though. But I'm getting people speaking their truth. And I feel like what a lot of people are saying, or what someone is saying here, is allowing a large group of people or you to see this person from a completely different perspective, whether this is a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, or this is like an ex, your lover, an old schoolmate, old classmate, whatever, whatnot, a cousin, you know, uncle, aunt, but you're seeing someone here from a whole different perspective. This could be, you know, people seeing Sagittarius from a different perspective. This could be good or bad, because like they're speaking their truth, or someone is speaking their truth about this Sagittarius or these Sagittarius people, and people seeing them from a different perspective. When you allow a man to turn you against another woman, it's just gonna bite you in the ass. Like I say, when you compete, you lose. Because you got these women, they get up, they do black magic on each other, on the other woman, on his partner, because like he says she's a bitch. Well, leave her. She's a bitch. Why don't you fucking leave her? Just leave her. Why are you still with her, man? Like, you gotta have sense and think and reason out shit, man. Why don't you leave her? No, he won't, because he's lying. And even though he claimed to have left her, or she left him, he's still talking about her constantly. He's obsessed with her. And he's obsessed because his conscience, he's in mental anguish because he was lying. Whatever he said was out of spite, and because he wanted your coochie plus the next girl down the lane's coochie. He's just a greedy dog. And she wasn't down for it, and so he just cannot get over it, man. Or he caught something and he's pissed that he didn't get to pass it on, along to her. Like, man, you woman gotta think, man. Stop be hating this woman because she looks like a model. She looks so sexy, and you just want to hate her. Stop doing that. You practicing black magic with a woman's ex. Their exes. They've moved on. Why are you doing that? They're exes. They're not together. And even if they were together, if he wants to get rid of her, just leave her. Why are you helping him try to destroy another woman? That's lame. Also, what I'm getting is people getting back with their ex, complaining to their ex about their now lover. Like, that really makes no sense. It's pretty much the same thing. Because, like, chances are that's how they got with your current lover. They were complaining about you. And it's like they cannot have their cake and eat it. It's just like, man, those are like some real big boys. Also, yeah, a lot of relationships coming to an end, walking away from lovers, walking away from, you know, groups, walking away from friendships and stuff like that. Also, arguing with your lover, arguing like in public, like arguing. It's just like, man. Also, like I said, remodeling people's bodies. They're, you know, want to change their image and stuff like that. People changing their image and stuff. Change of mind. You know, you want to you want to look different and stuff like that. Also, I'm getting like a lot of spying on the internet. just wanting to know what people are doing. I'm getting mostly like people spying on their exes, people from their past. Okay, you know, like this could be especially people who have, you know, underwent drastic changes, a lot of plastic surgery being done. This could have also been like done like prior to this transit, and people are now showing off their new bodies, their plastic bodies, their fake bodies. I'm not gonna say plastic, they're fake bodies. Okay, like parading a lot in public because they want to be seen. I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's the aspects. Also, also, yeah, getting their hair done. Okay, for the festivity. Okay, okay. Also, a lot of these murders too is like people killing their lovers, friends, neighbors. Um, yeah. But of course, this is like something that, you know, has been like brewing, or something that's just been like some, like, what do they call that now, man? Bad blood between them and their neighbors, even people murdering their siblings and stuff like that, cousins, relatives. Because this could be found out that someone was having relations with someone they're in love with, or their spouse. Okay, and someone's just gonna like lose it and just like kill that ninja, kill that bitch, shit like that. There's several people losing it. They're doing stuff to spite people here, spite their lovers and their exes. Well, because like maybe this person ended the connection, they moved on from them. Okay, or they stopped supporting them. So doing a lot of petty things. But I'm getting this like low-key petty stuff. This could also be grievances, you know, like being really angry because like people are exposing their secrets. This person is exposing their secrets. Okay. Also, people like I'm getting like some people like really hiding, a lot of shame and remorse here, like hiding because like it's like people's secrets being put on social media here, being exposed. So I do see, because like I did get that yeah, because like I got that for the mistress, like it's like I don't know if the wife is gonna like out her or something, or someone's gonna out her. She's gonna feel so ashamed. She's gonna feel so ashamed. Um, she's gonna like, I feel like like travel overseas to hide. But I'm also getting like I don't know, people like gaining weight. People gaining weight here. People gaining weight here. might not make them feel so good about their bodies. They don't feel like going out into the public that much. But also, it's just a lot of spiteful energies. People trying to spite people for what they said. It's just like just a lot of lame energies. In part, I'm also getting but I'm gonna get like, oh, someone realizing that someone was just having sex with them to this could be despite their lover or their spouse, or this could be like, I'm literally getting like someone's spouse here knew that their lover or their husband or wife was having sex with someone else here. And I'm getting like the mistress did not know, but I'm getting she's gonna figure this out, because could be that text message, because I feel like she's gonna do something to make someone jealous here, because she thinks that she's a secret, but she's not. But it's like this person's spouse have known, or he thought it was a secret, but I'm getting this person's spouse knew all along. And I feel like it was just pretty much, I don't want to say a game, but I feel like this person, they're gonna feel so shocked and so ashamed, because like they were doing something to, I don't know, make this person jealous, but they were being used. Oh my god, that's a shocker. I'm getting like this person is gonna like back them fist, yeah. If this is a major celebrity, I literally saw this person doing an astral travel. This person literally is coming to Jamaica, or is in Jamaica, or will come to Jamaica, and I feel like it is before December 13th. This could be like the first week of December, like, because whatever is gonna be revealed, she's gonna like send a message, man. These are like wealthy people, like millionaires, billionaires. Damn. But it's gonna be revealed like, hey, like I knew he's doing that. I allowed him to do that because like I allowed her to do that because like he got a strong sex drive, and I just cannot deal with him, man. On some real shit. Or I cannot deal with her on some real shit. Okay? That's why people, they shouldn't do. Spite does produce the worst karma on some real shit. Whatever you do, make sure it's not out of spite. That's the moral of the day. Because like murdering people too, make sure you don't do that out of spite. Because I see like a lot of this that's going to be exposed, like people committing massacres or murders. It's going to be exposed because like when you're angry and you do shit out of spite, you're pretty sloppy. Which this 12-year cycle is kind of a spiteful cycle in a way. Yeah, it is. Like water signs, sun and water signs, they tend to be really emotional, and they tend to do things like Sun and Mars or rising. They tend to do things out of their emotions, you know. And sometimes you gotta really just really think. Like you gotta like really think before you do things. And I'm also getting like people spending more than they should, more than what they got, like being in debt. But normally, doesn't this happen this time of year? Like people overspend. Like people like overspending, like thinking, I'm literally getting this for a group of people, thinking, more's gonna come, but I'm getting that's it. The money supply cuts off, or whoever's been supporting them is gonna like die. Now this could be because this person's spouse or lover is gonna murder them. So this could be a family member, yeah? There's gonna be an altercation, someone's gonna murder someone, hide their body. So this leads to the other aspect, which is like the second week of December, because like this is like a change here to what people they do annually, because they just don't feel the same, man. They lost someone in the family, or something has changed, tradition has changed, or the season just does not feel the same, which we can all agree. Like this is like the world is just at this frequency where I've been at for like years, if not if not, well, I feel like more like 10 years or something. Let me see, I'm 32. Yeah, I think like ever since I was like 22. No, I don't want to be so drastic, maybe like 24. No, literally like 22, like, or maybe in my teens. Like literally Christmas did not feel the same. It was not the same. And I noticed the more people got is the less festive the season felt. Because I remember growing up in Kingston where we did not have much. Literally we did not have much, and all we would get each Christmas is one doll. That's it. That's the only present. It was like, and you know what I liked about them days? Not prejudice or anything, but we'd get black dolls. Like as I got older, I don't know what happened to the black dolls. Like they don't make black dolls anymore. Only like the high end black dolls. But like there were so many black dolls on the market, and we would get black dolls, like good size. Let me see, from the sole of my foot to maybe my knee. Well, I don't have long legs. Like I don't know what length my legs are, but it's a good size. It's not huge. It's not really large, but it's a good size. Or maybe it was like 3/4 of the length. And like that was like the best time. Like I would get like boxes and stuff like that, and like make my doll house, and we would like use clay. I don't know where we got clay, cause like, but there was clay in Kingston. I think there was, cause it did look like clay, and we'd make like clay plates and cups, and we would play. Those days were the best, and yet we didn't have much. And I'd be telling people, I literally heard an intuitive did a reading, and it was definitely a reading for me that I strongly resonated with. A lot is being changed. It's this 12-year cycle. A lot is being changed here. Returning to it's kind of like returning to the past, but in a beautiful sense, because like she literally hit the nail on the head. It's like, where we had so little, life was way more better. It's like the more people get, the more they want. That literally is a phrase. And then people, they just start to compete. Like, what the hell? Competing just takes the fun out of everything. I've been saying this for years, and people, they've been brainwashed to think that competing is being ambitious. It's not. It's not having fun. That's what it is. It's not enjoying. That's what it is. You go to a concert. Everybody, nowadays, they got their phones out. They're videoing, because like everybody want to get the best view of whatever is going on. But are they enjoying? Nah. They're competing to see who can capture this celebrity, this star, this performer at their best angle, or at the best angle. I was literally watching that video of the king and queen of pop, Michael Jackson and Britney Spears, performing The Way You Make Me Feel. And I saw someone comment made a comment, like, you know, what was just so fun is how everybody was having fun and enjoying their performance, and nobody was actually trying to capture the moment. Just everybody was just living in the moment. Only person captured it was like literally the cameraman, who's supposed to. That's his job. And so here we find always trying to photograph, like the more advanced humanity becomes in a way, so they claim it's advanced. It's like the less happy, because like I was like thinking yesterday, I was like what I think I mentioned in a video about some time capsules, like videos like were done in the 1960s. I was watching one of them. The kids back then were like talking about what they thought the year 2000 would be like, and some of them were like pretty dull, boring, not much fun, not much to do, because like the places just can be very congested, which it is, and people wouldn't have enough space to move around. People would have so many things in their houses, they wouldn't have enough space in their houses to like dance and move around. And literally we see that, like nobody dances in their houses anymore. Like celebrities, they may got the space, but they're never at their homes. They're always in some hotel and shit, most of the time, not all the time, most of them too, not all of them. And so we literally see that the more people got stuff is the more miserable they are, on some real shit. So I'm getting like traditions are changing, and it's like now people are seeing and accepting. They're seeing that, hey, or just like whichever member of the family has passed on, like, okay, now they realize they gotta accept. This could have been like a few months ago, a few weeks ago, a few days ago. Maybe this has not yet happened. Now they gotta like accept that, hey, this person, they're gone, they're not coming back. Or this doesn't have to be a physical death. This could be a mental death. Someone is just not the same. They're not with the family anymore. They're not on that frequency. They are on some different shit. Okay? So, you know, that change they gotta deal with. Okay, but I'm getting dealing with the okay, also planning in secret too. This is also a time where a lot of people are going to be alone. This could be like relationships have ended, people lost their spouse. Like maybe, you know, you were in a relationship last year, this year you're not. Okay, maybe you were married last year, this year you're not. Maybe you still are, but you're separated. Maybe last year the person you were with, who you really loved, you're not with that person. That has really affected your life. That is really going to affect the festivity this year. Whether or not you used to celebrate it, it's just going to feel different without this person. That relationship ended. Your cousin is just really not coming back. They're dead. Your sister's not coming back. They're dead. Your kid ain't coming back. Your mama ain't coming back. Your daddy ain't coming back. That neighbor who used to go over their house for Christmas dinner, or they used to come over your house for Christmas dinner, they're not coming back. They're dead, or they're overseas, or they've relocated, or your ex is relocated, or you and your ex, well, damn, they're your ex. You're not together. Or you and your spouse, they're not, you're divorced, you're separated. Your sister is not talking to you ever again. Your cousin don't want nothing to do with you again. Your niece, your nephew, blah, blah, blah. Your aunt, your uncle. It's just done, man. This could be like your sibling's lover or spouse. Like, they're not coming over anymore because, like, they're not together anymore. You like this person? Oh, damn, it's done. On some real shit. So, I am getting that. Well, we can agree that traditions have changed, and we're gonna feel it specifically within this 12-year cycle, because hell, it's 5th house in Scorpio, okay? And all the deacons, namaste.